So, I have a very important observation I've made, and I have this question I want to ask all immigrants coming into America. I mean, why are you always converting the money back to your home country, back to your currency, to see how much groceries cost, how much things actually cost? I mean, it really happened to me when I first came here because I was always with my calculator. I was just trying to see how things really costs back home. What happens is it is actually going to deter you from enjoying life while you are here. Because the moment you convert it back to your home country, the home currency, you see that, oh, it could buy this, it could buy that, it could buy this and that. And why am I spending that on a burger, or why am I spending that on cereal? So that's a whole lot of things that I went through until I came to the realization that this is where you are, okay? And this is whatever you're doing, this is where you're earning the money. So this is where you should spend the money, okay? It might sound different to you, but you should actually come to the realization that the money you're holding, the dollar you have right now with you, you are going to spend the money here in America. You're not taking it back home. So my advice is you stop converting this money always into your home currency, because it will actually put you in a corner where you find yourself trying to survive even though you have the money, because you're always thinking below, because I mean you don't live there anymore. It is I mean, what I think is it is only like a safe net. You look at your spending, but why are you always converting the money back to your home currency? It doesn't work like that. Whatever you're buying, whatever monies you're getting, your paycheck, it's coming from whatever work you're doing here. It is not coming from outside the country. So always trying to see how much it will cost back home doesn't really make sense to me. So people look at me and then they think, oh, I talked to a couple of people. I say, this is how much that costs, this is how much that costs, and they think you are actually spending money or you are just wasting money. But I have understood the concept because I don't live there anymore. I'm not there. This is where I am. This is where you're getting money, and this is where you're spending the money. One other thing is I realized that friendship back home is just not like what we have here. Okay. Back home in Africa, we have friends. We sit at the table, we eat from the same bowl and stuff like that. But it's not like that here. So people get confused when they meet friends from work, and then the friendship doesn't extend beyond work. They don't get to hang out like that. They don't get to, I mean, eat together, sit together at the table and stuff like that. They think that these people don't like them. It is not like that. So you should understand that here people actually take security, their safety, very seriously, because the people just can't wake up and show you where they live. There's a level that you have to get to before they can actually open up to you that much. So they will tell you, oh, we should hang out, and that is a lie. They actually said, let's hang out, but they actually don't mean it. They don't mean you should hang out. They're actually saying we could, but I mean, if you prove yourself, if you actually become their friend beyond the current level that you are, then you can actually get to hang out with them. That's what it means. So, I mean, we actually take friendship seriously because you call, you check up on people, and you can be friends with somebody. They actually like you, but if it is a friend from the gym, your friendship stays at the gym. After that, it is not, I mean, you can be texting people, you can be calling people like we used to. You should understand that you should come to the acceptance of that. If it is your work friend, they like you because they are working with you, not like they want to have extra I mean anything after working hours. No. So back home we have friends that we, I mean, male friends, male co-workers have female co-workers as friends and stuff like that. It is here, it happens, but you can just walk up to anybody and ask them to give you their numbers. No, you have to understand that this is a whole different environment, and people actually take their security seriously. I mean, because you never know who you're dealing with. Okay, so it is not really that serious that I mean, people are actually with the mentality that people are hostile, that people don't really like them. No, it's not like that. The last thing I'm talking about is if you have an accent like I do, I get it a lot. You're going to be asked 100 times, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" So the moment you start talking, somebody's going to notice you have an accent. And they're going to ask you, "Where are you from? Oh, how long have you been here? Oh, do you like it here?" It is not like they are trying to poke their nose into your matter, because what I've realized is people actually like it. They love it when they hear people speak their language in a variation. So having an accent doesn't really mean that you don't speak good English or you don't speak uh, like a native. I mean, of course, you don't speak like a native, but you speak good English. Only that you don't speak it like they speak it. So definitely you have an accent. So they are going to ask you a couple of times, which you should learn to deal with it, because it's going to happen until probably you adapt to it or you stay true to yourself. Okay, it is also very nice if you can stay true to yourself, original. If you want to keep your accent and not drop it and pick up a different accent, it's actually uh, fascinating to people. Actually love it that you speak and then they turn, or the moment you speak somebody turns around and they notice you're different. It's actually a very nice thing. So I mean, share your thoughts in the comment section. This is the table with Abel, and we talk about mostly everything that comes up. Breaking news. We talk about. I don't do politics, so that is out. We talk about smart finance and how you can survive here as an immigrant. How you make friends, how you socialize, how you build wealth, your the levels of savings, what you should do, planning and building wealth, generational wealth. That is what I believe in. Okay, so we talk about basically everything. We talk about newcomers. We try to uh, tell you how things are run, how things are done, and then we actually uh, bring you to a level where you actually feel comfortable living here, because this is a very great place to be. Okay, so if you're here, just subscribe to my channel and watch out for all other episodes that we are putting out. This is the table with Abel. I'll meet you again.